Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to all my brothers out here preaching this truth, to you I say, Shalom. This is a Montazar from the Chicago camp coming back at you again with another lesson entitled Orlando Trip, Travels, and Judgment. About a year ago, I was on my way on vacation, and I spoke with the elder Uriah to let him know that I was going on vacation. All right. And he says, well, where you going? So I told him where I was going. He says, we got brothers out there. He says, you should try to hook up with the brothers. I said, Elder, I'm on vacation. He was like, there is no vacation in the truth. He says, wherever you go, whether it's vacation or work, if there's brothers in that city, you need to make it your business to try to fellowship with the brothers. So I was like, all right. Let me tell you, I've been on several work trips and personal vacations, right? In that time. And I can tell you that it's been such a blessing, a faith builder, okay? A faith booster, right? To travel and meet brothers of like faith that's in this truth. And if it's in your ability, you need to try to do it before Esau shut this bitch down. All right? So if you can get out and meet brothers in other places, I would recommend that you do that. So 3 weeks ago, I was in Omaha, and I contacted the elder Raib and spoke with him. And once I hit the city, they was pulling up on me every day. You got Brother Isaiah, Brother Karatazar, Brother Yakal, and Yatazakba. Yatazakba is like 17 years old. All right. So beautiful brothers. Okay. The water to Brother Isaiah, he was kind of like the host. You know, we always was in his house, and we just had a good time. Cooked, fellowship, did lessons. Also, I was able to be part of the Shabbat service. We did a Shabbat service out there. It was just beautiful, right? And I'm going to always cherish that. This week I was in Orlando, okay? And another group of beautiful brothers, mighty in the word. You got Brother Nahaya, Brother Isaiah, Brother Rakaya, Brother Yawakal. Just a beautiful, beautiful time. We had a mighty camp. You had demons coming out, all right, trying to disrupt the camp. But, hey, it's business as usual. But we had a great time in the Lord. And the brothers, they be looking forward to fellowshipping with the brothers out of town. So, again, as I said before, if it's in your power, and in order to do it, the Lord bless you to be able to travel, go somewhere, try to meet the brothers and fellowship with the brothers out of town. All right? Because it's going to change. It says, man shall want to go into a city and not be able. So the last presidential address, you had Biden speaking of infrastructure improvement. He talked about the billions of dollars that is going to be going into infrastructure improvement in bridges and roadways and things of that nature, right? He also talked about the company Intel being headquartered in Ohio. Why the hell is that important in a presidential address? And since when are we using presidential addresses to talk about bridges and roads? Well, the reason why he's talking about bridges and roads is because he's speaking over our heads, over some people's heads. He's talking about smart cities, all right? And that's what they're talking about. We're talking about a level of surveillance all right, that hasn't been seen before. I mean, we already got cameras on the expressways and things of that nature, all right, but it's going to be different because if you're not playing Esau's game, right, he expecting you to take that icky vicky. And if you're not playing his game, he's trying to lock down all your forms of travel. So that's why that's important. All right, so on the screen, all right, this right here is a picture of an amusement ride, 430-foot drop in a matter of seconds. All right, and it's in what they call Icon Park. So this was like not far down the street from the hotel I was staying at. So these are my actual photos. All right, I went to the site and took my son there and took these photos. All right, it's specifically for this lesson. All right, so the young brother that was judged, his name was Tyree Sampson, 14 years old of St. Louis. He died on March 24th. All right, he was out in Orlando for spring break. The boy was 340 pounds at 14 years old. All right, the maximum seat rating was 250. Right, so he was 90 pounds heavier than what was supposed to be allowed. But the operator was able to bypass the safety mechanisms, all right, on the device, on the ride. So this is his memorial. And that's Tyree Sampson. But we know that the issues of death belong to the Lord. Okay, so let's get that. Psalm 68:20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High belong the issues from death. Okay, so the Lord, unto the Lord belong the issues of death. That's important to know. Let's look at Amos 3. Look at the Lord taking credit. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh have not done it? The Lord is taking credit. So when you have evil in the city, you know, we're talking about wars and murder, rape, robbery, pillaging. All of these are of the Lord. Why? Because the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Okay? So all of it is judgment of the Lord. Let's see what Yahweh Shai has to say about it. Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? So even sparrows, which are very small birds, you know, it says that they won't hit the ground unless the Lord okays it. That's important to know. All right? Because this young boy, that was judgment. Okay? See, we don't remember our past lives. Okay? So the past life that you live, all right, you may be a child or may be a baby and get judgment. And to a person will look at that judgment and say, oh, that was a child. But to the Lord, it's a spirit, right? It's getting judgment in that body. All right? So let's go to Ecclesiastes 1:9. And it reads, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. All right, when it's talking about a new thing, it's talking about a new spirit. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It have been already of old time, which was before us. There is no remembrance of former things. Who's remembering? Okay? Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. So it's clear here that we're talking about people, those who will come after. All right. Let's go to the third chapter. It talks about those spirits that have been. That which have been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High required that which is past. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. What is the place under the sun? It's the earth. So in the earth, that's where the judgment is going forth. All right. So you have Christianity talking about, burning for eternity and things of that nature. But the earth is the place of judgment. Let's look at Zephaniah 3, verse 5. The just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So every morning judgment is going forth. And that judgment goes forth where? In the earth. All right, let's go back to Ecclesiastes, the 6th chapter and the 10th verse. That which hath been is named already, and it is known that it is man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. So that thing, okay, in Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter, all right, that which have been, right, and also in the 3rd chapter, that which have been is now, it's talking about man. All right, Sirach 5 and 7. Oh. And it reads, make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. I pray this lesson has been edifying. Until the next time, Shalom.